Today on Student Television Network,
we talk to first responders,
look at a coffee shop sparking change,
and meet a woman who's inspiring future entrepreneurs.
It's Saturday, March 1st,
and the buzz starts right now.
I'm Gabby.
And I'm Bailey. Today we're showcasing stories of service in the community.
And what better way to start than with those who put themselves in danger to keep us safe?
I'm a member of this organization for about 8 years.
Going on 3 years now.
I've worked for Tampa Fire for 15 years.
Being a firefighter, it's about serving the community, honestly. It's, being able to be here with your brothers for 24 hours every third day. It's one of the coolest jobs I could think of.
I came on 15 years ago, kind of changed the direction of my life and got involved and fell in love with the fire service.
As a kid, I just had a passion for service and always was willing to give back, and I think in the world today, if we could just help one another, be a good neighbor, and take care of our communities, it makes us stronger as overall.
We go into bad situations to get people out of them and to be able to provide that for our citizens.
Putting yourself before others and just continue to serve and give is the way I think we continue to make everybody better.
There's an uncanny gratification that you can get when a guy who has a AAA comes back to the station, thanks you for saving his life.
It's hard to consider it a job. It's more of a calling and a passion. You see the people that come through here, and there's a true love to giving back to the community and doing what we do.
Thank you so much to the Tampa Fire Department and other first responders for the work you do.
But you don't have to fight fires to serve your community. For one local business, a simple cup of coffee might just do the trick.
Right here in Tampa, Florida, CUP, Coffee Uniting People, is providing a unique view on their employment, hiring adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities with the goal of waking up people's bodies, hearts, and souls.
Like CUP really is a place that people, people maybe who haven't had a job before, 16, 17, or maybe really we're trying, Stephanie would tell me, but we're trying to focus on people like adults specifically, like maybe 22 and above, because there's a lot of things for kids, but not adult. CUP is a place that supports adults with disabilities because there's not a lot of places that do. There are obviously some places, there are, but CUP really focuses on adults working and getting you jobs and job skills and life skills. So
on top of the skills that the employees build here, the service always leaves customers with a smile on their face.
First thing that Amber and I experienced was just being greeted by a bunch of smiles and positivity, and I feel like when you're in a coffee shop, it's really important to be welcomed with great energy, and that is what CUP has right now. How she wanted to make sure our order was perfect was just the cutest thing, and I feel like it's really important to, have employees and staff that really want to help out the customers and make sure they are getting their orders correctly.
If you want to experience real home-style service with great drinks, head down to CUP. For Student Television Network, I'm Griffin Gacy reporting.
A lot of people like to grab a cup of coffee on the way to their 9 to 5.
But one woman in Tampa is empowering others to become their own boss.
From the front lines to the front of a business, a local veteran is showing others that service doesn't stop after the uniform comes off. After spending years in the military, she is helping others take command by co-hosting an organization that helps people turn their dreams into businesses.
My name is April Caldwell, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Faven. Faven is an online platform where mobile and home-based vendors and artisans can find and book temporary retail space. My journey started right after high school. I joined the military. I was serving for 10 years in the U.S. Air Force. After the military, I just felt the need to step out into entrepreneurship. Started my very first business. It was a popcorn company called The Princess and the Popper, and I was a vendor, so I had to find places to do pop-up shops.
And April says after struggling to find a place to set up her business, it became her passion to help other women start their own. Today she's leading the Building a Boss event at Embark Collective. It's a place where women-owned companies can network and grow.
The inspiration behind this summit is just because we want to empower small businesses all over the place, and especially here in Tampa. The most fulfilling thing is when I get to support small businesses and vendors who are selling their products but don't have anywhere to do it. So essentially, we provide them opportunities to set up shop in different locations that they wouldn't have access to normally, and at a much deeply discounted rate than they would normally have to.
April's impacted my life greatly. She's helped launch my brand in September, so I did a relaunch and she helped coordinate that. It was a Spooky Circus Spectacular. It was phenomenal. April's also a dear friend of mine, so I can count on her for support. I can count on her for business-to-business advice. She's just really, really super impactful in the lives of many, many women.
April's years of service in the military and the business world fuel a desire to help other women succeed.
I feel like everyone should just get out there and do something, right? Like, you don't have to have a plan. If there's help needed, just go do it. You'll find your niche. You'll find out where you fit in best. You'll find out what is giving back to you and pouring back into you by serving others. Don't stop. Just try until you find what you're looking for, and it's gonna feed your soul and help you, give back in more important and bigger ways in the future.
With April's guidance, countless entrepreneurs are taking their first steps toward success. Her work is creating opportunities, fostering growth, and proving that success is something we can build together. For the Student Television Network, I'm Claire Olson.
We hope these stories have left you feeling inspired.
Reporting from sunny Tampa, Florida for Student Television Network,
Have a wonderful weekend, STN.